Somebody cheated. Somebody cheated. I'm not naming names, but it was somebody. It was an accident. Go ahead and save here. I mean, it's easier to say that now. Alright, welcome back Twitch and YouTube to just another game, Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Time for the third Mystery Labyrinth.
Ow! What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me.
You have a very innocent version of hell if you think this is hell.
No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Calm down, Desuhiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
It's only like hell.
Huh? A mystery what?
Oh, let me explain for a bit.
Alright, time for the montage.
And that's everything. Were you listening, Desuhiko?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
Nobody would convict you.
No, you can't.
Master, is that how it is between you two?
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
Huh? What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
It's not what you're thinking, but it is still not family friendly. No.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
Whoa! This is nice.
God damn it, Desuhiko.
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink. Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier, too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key. Here you go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Oh lord, it's gonna be like this the entire fucking time.
Really?
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
No, it can't!
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Gotta give him points for enthusiasm.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
You better start running or you're gonna start choking. Don't you orgasm me.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy. Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey! What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask.
Hydrate, okay.
I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth.
Alright, thank you
When
for the
an
hydrate.
outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be
Don't
alright?
worry about it.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway. Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Execute?
Mysteriful! Let's take a look!
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Well, she's going and I also have to go. Maybe he'll get lost. I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. Don't worry, once Dosuhiko's chapter is over, Dosuhiko's chapter is over. Oh, you must be the witch.
Over there! There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
What is she doing over there?
Gonna burn somebody?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
I don't think that's how fire works. I've seen this scene before. A fire hydrant will be coming shortly. Damn, Karumi.
Nice!
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the
That
truth.
is not a flat chest.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
All right. Reasoning deathmatch, round 1. Fight.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
They are exactly like the flames that burned what's-her-face in Danganronpa 1. Mystery Phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it all.
You're in the way. You're a detective?
In training.
How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed.
Probably, yes.
You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
And the way!
Like flame doesn't hold up!
Celestia, yeah.
Clear? That's impossible! You don't have any evidence!
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Alright, so we've introduced yet another mechanic. Sometimes we have to repel the blue text
The
in order
truth
to
is
proceed.
already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
Oh, I don't know why I
At
did that.
moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
There wasn't any poison in the wine bottle, but that may not be... Okay,
that
so it's
case-
about the time. Poison wouldn't be able to kill anyone. Alright, so it's about the time that we're worried about, not the fact that there is no
The
poison
truth
in the
is
bottle.
already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
And that's not the statement we want to use it on anyway. Alright,
Say,
The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance,
let's go through
she
and watch
switched
as
the
many as
wine
we
with
can
the
see.
juice.
It's not going to be this one.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Probably that one, but let's go further.
Only Kurumi could have done it. It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us further, you shall also be executed.
I'm not your fat chubby boy. I don't want to be punished.
No.
No, it's gonna be the
Truth
one with the
is
property of the
already
poison.
apparent. The culprit
I just need
must
to use
be
it on the right
Kurumi.
statement. Which she says at that moment.
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
There we go.
Flash through this mystery! The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Girl, you got some nice pair of stems. They quote a Batman movie. People hate that one, but I actually like it. I like Batman and Robin. It's so fucking stupid and campy, it's fun to watch.
Wow! You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Hey, wait!
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right
That
up.
is not a flat chest. Oh, she's dead.
It's the victim.
Jump
Conan.
scare.
I am the culprit who killed me. The truth is, this was a suicide. I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
I'm sorry too.
No,
Jesus
it wasn't
Christ.
a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
You actually jumped. You weren't expecting jump scares in your detective game, huh? Reasoning deathmatch, round 2. Fight! Karen's corpse, the poison vial, Karen's manor.
So sorry!
I ducked.
This was just a suicide. It wasn't a homicide. It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't.
This is the truth.
That was easy.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used.
Could have been a
So
powder.
it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Did you get it? Really dodged a bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You should do that.
You shouldn't approach women in the Mystery Labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
Well, that was the easiest Phantom. That was only round 2. We're just getting warmed up.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled.
That's because you slept through it.
Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right? Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I can't completely rule that out.
Well, that's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories. What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
The stupidest line of reasoning I've heard.
What the? Turn on the lights!
I mean, it's not out there. 4 of them were rivals, and 2 of those rivals were on stage. Stand, rise, bow, whatever. You know what? You know how it goes.
What is this place? It looks like the school. And there are 3 doors?
Oh, by the way,
Looks like it's
Lady
up to me.
Prime, Merry Christmas.
There it is again. Huh?
My throat! There's your Christmas confetti. Good.
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Probably. We can only
Never
hope.
mind that. Look.
Merry Christmas.
It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a howdunit virgin. Ew, gross.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since she's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
That's the theory.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll
All right.
probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Alright, well, there are a lot of people who are a fan of blue, so we'll start with the blue route. How is the poison mixed into the glass?
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
I'll blame you always. Let's go.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Alright, we'll go this way then. Open the door, get on the floor. Prepare to fight a dinosaur. That's a boulder, not a dinosaur.
What is this? I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on stage? Before the play.
This door! The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us!
Come on, concentrate, concentrate.
You can say that you're not gonna die.
There's another door, Master.
When was the poison placed in the glass? It would have had to been during the play.
This door!
Otherwise, it would have lost potency.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poisons cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
That's a very specific poison.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poisons cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching. It's them.
Ah, yes, them.
The culprit is Varna! There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
At least outside of Bowl of Puddin'.
Only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage. So that means
The worst poison,
it has to be
but the
Waruna.
best for a murder like this.
She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Probably ruined an entire bottle of poison for this.
Murderer.
They're gonna have to pay.
Murderer.
It's probably expensive.
No, 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 no!
What? Women are terrifying!
You would be wise to remember this.
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Reasoning Deathmatch Round 3. Fight it out.
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Oh god, it threw me
Yoshiko
up.
was in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
But it was upside down.
I'll slash through this mystery! No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
You should remember that too. You won't, but you should.
Not the culprit. It's you, Kurane!
Alright, Reasoning Deathmatch Round 4. Talk it out.
No!
That's like talking.
It's not me! Kurane is the culprit! She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
That claim doesn't hold up! Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit!
Charisma qualities. Since
No
it.
doubt Kurane's the culprit! She killed in a way only she could have! Kurane was on the catwalk.
I ducked.
The poison into the glass! Using an eyedropper! Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
This is the truth!
Not according to the lighting staff testimony. She didn't act unusual.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurene added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurene couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her. No, it's not me. It really isn't me. Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
Reasoning Deathmatch Tag Team. Round 6.
Waruna's the culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself. She moved to the shelf in one scene. Her back was to Karin and the audience. She added the poison from her pocket.
That would be impossible. And I missed the dodge. I missed the strike.
I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds. How would it be impossible? It is possible. All it would take is practice.
Really need to improve my noise slashing.
Poison in a matter
I need
of
to add that
seconds.
talent. I didn't improve my talents at all.
That's true.
And the stuff is getting tougher. Waruna was on the stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And
It wouldn't have taken very long. She could have done it even while acting. In that case, the problem would be whether or not Waruna could have brought the poison on stage.
Waruna's the culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself.
she moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to
I
Karin
dodged
and
that.
the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
This is the truth. No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it wasn't possible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
So all we've really learned
They're all
here
gone now.
is Waruna had the opportunity
Wait,
to apply
so
the poison,
Waruna
but not to
wasn't
get
the
it.
culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Oh, but then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
All right, before we do that, I want to adjust my abilities while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I'll forget. Let's see. Increase stamina. Yeah, we'll do that. And equip it, because we got 17 points to use now. Stand By Me 2. When combined with Stand By Me 1 and Reasoning Death Matches, the assist ability recovers even further. If equipped alone, it has the same effect. We'll go ahead and equip that. It's an evasion ability. Reasoning Death Matches reduces the number of color words in the Mystery Phantom statement, making it easier to identify what to repel. Seems like that's going to be relevant now. In Reasoning Death Matches... In recent death matches, remove 1 incorrect solution key. The number of solution keys cannot be 1 or less. Slow down the speed of the mystery phantom statement. We'll use that. Might as well use that. There's nothing for noise slash. I thought there was. Reduces or increases Yuma's movement speed. Remove 1 incorrect solution key. We'll do the speed. I'm not too worried about the solution keys. Keymaster in solution key sequences, remove 1 incorrect solution key. Alright, sure. In Shinigami puzzle sequences, remove 2 solution keys. Shinigami will barf up. Slow down the rotation speed of the barrel seems useful. And that's probably enough for now. Thought there was something in there that would help me with noise. That's really what I cared about.
I use my disguise to get new information out of the 3 of them.
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
You have to admit, this is...
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
This requires
Yasuhiko,
a
that sounds
hell
more
of a
weird than
brain to be able to do all that. Like, Yasuhiko would be remarkably intelligent if he wasn't a complete doofus. Is this school ever gonna end?
Huh? A dead end?
What did you think you would do?
Yasuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. And... Damn, it didn't work.
Like, if he wasn't a
Doesn't seem
complete
like a
doofus.
question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The only person who had the
Journey.
opportunity to apply the poison couldn't
The
have
sound
possibly
of that.
gotten it.
I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
So,
Anyway,
that's a form of
let's
progress.
use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
The one that's slowly killing me? Alright. I love the fact that they stuck this in here, though. It just kind of goes to show how much Japan loves Dragon Quest. In fact, Dragon Quest Monsters was completely
Point
fucking
of
sold
rushing.
out.
Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
In fact, it was so sold out,
We can't
and
do
it was so
that.
popular.
There's a time
some
limit to
places
solving the
closed to
mystery
give
labyrinth.
their employees the day off
Time
because
limits.
they weren't coming into work
What
to
happens when
work
it runs
because they
out?
wanted to play Dragon Quest.
Well,
Which is not the
your
first
soul
time.
leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
Alright, well, the blue route isn't going to lead us anywhere. How about how was the poison brought to the theater hall? It seems like the first part of the crime should maybe be investigated.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yep, let's go. That's our question, so from the first route, so we might as well check it out, see what we get. Maybe it'll solve the problem in the first route.
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
It looked just like it was a drug.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or
I
something?
mean, drugs and poisons are two sides of the
Chemicals
same
bottle
coin.
was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Whee! This is not OSHA compliant!
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship! Come on, concentrate!
What was
concentrate!
used to transport the poison? The paintbrush, the eyedropper, or a different container?
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Come on, concentrate!
What was the
concentrate!
poison brushed onto? The wine bottle, a costume, or another glass?
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
What happened to the other glass? It was switched with the used glass, handed to Karen on stage, handed to the prop master. This one I'm not confident on.
We're gonna crash.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think that was right. But I had to choose something.
You can do it, Master!
I should have gone with my first instinct. It was switched with the used glass.
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
Okay, I remember how this stuff is
is only
done.
lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
I spaced on how this part of the
Right,
story
so
was
how
done. I
about
just
that,
remembered
Yuma?
it. So yeah, no, it makes sense.
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Well, the only person who even had the opportunity to do it is pretty obvious.
I was in the audience the whole time.
We know that's a lie.
Couldn't do it from the stage. There's no way I could have done that.
We know that she was always on the
I
catwalk.
couldn't do it from the stage.
She was always on stage. We just identified there's no way she could have gotten the poison.
I was in the audience the whole time.
But we know you weren't.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it.
No, it's not me.
Hey, she ran away!
Get her!
Yuma, after her!
Quick, everyone tackle and tickle her into submission. Tickle fight!
Get away, that
Tickle
easy!
fight!
My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
I'm not a dog!
It might be a beagle. That would kind of fit with my personality.
Which way'd she go?
Oh no, why is this always the solution? What was the glass put in to be transported? A pouch or the pocket of a school uniform? I don't feel like it would fit in a pocket. Probably a pouch? I think she had a pouch.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
There's dead end.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
It's okay.
Seriously.
She's gonna be a mystery phantom in a minute.
Time to tough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
You really have very few
doesn't he
redeeming
go?
qualities.
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous
There it
when
is.
Kaden took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
Murderer!
Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Reasoning deathmatch, triple threat, round 6, fight!
I'll be direct with you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no!
Wow, that's not fair. And that's just
I'm
me.
not the culprit! Yoshiko take the poison?
Let's take a look at our solution keys. Waruno's actions. Waruno was acting during the performance. It would have been difficult for her to purposely poison Karen. Yoshiko always watches plays beginning to end, but for this performance, she arrived late to the theater hall. She sat at the right edge of the front row and did leave before the blackout. Karane's actions. A member of the lighting crew, Karane was standing on the catwalk above the stage during the performance. Okay, so about what I expected.
Glass. And switched out the glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark.
I don't think so.
This is the truth.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
So now we've established that the person who had the opportunity to get the poison wouldn't have had the opportunity to use it.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Alright, dibs.
Let's not.
Let's do it. He doesn't know any better.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Alright. Take another 3 years off my life. Really, I feel like I should just walk.
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
Well, how was the poison glass chosen? It seems
You want to go with
promising.
how was the poison glass chosen?
Also, it's yellow, so, you know, that's a good sign, right?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
It's just a school.
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how
You've
did
never
the
been to
culprit
school
get the
before?
victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cups scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa!
There go the puzzle pieces.
What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
We're gonna get
It's all right.
sued.
We can keep going by solving mysteries.
I think.
Right, now concentrate.
Who shuffled the glasses during the duel of the poison cups? Well, both of them did.
Must be it. The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Waruna and Cotton.
Who chose the glass first? Card.
Must be it. The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Which glass had the poison? The glass Karen chose.
Must be it.
And only that glass.
Waruna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison. This way!
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
That's what the Peacekeeper
Is it
said.
possible both of them were poisoned?
Waruna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
What's the other way? Okay, just a window.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Ah, so you're learning.
Hey! This one's a cutie! She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I am in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Waruna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
All right, well that was easy. We just had to go here
You're
first.
So gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's a lie.
Waruna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
I don't think so.
The glass?
Could this be?
Did Waruna know which glass had the poison?
I get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
She couldn't have possibly known because Karen switched the glasses after her.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Waruna is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
You're helpless against a woman's anything.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie! No one believes me! Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
Just because everyone else is lying doesn't mean you're also not lying.
Oh, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
You were so close, and
That
yet
is
so
exactly
far.
what a scumbag would say.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I feel like she should probably care.
I doubt it.
I
But
feel like
it's
she should
impossible to
care.
get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Whee! Concentrate, concentrate! It's concentration time! Oh god. Why? How did the culprit make Karin choose the poisoned glass?
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
The spot selection. How did the culprit make Karin choose the poisoned glass? What do we have? We've got the table. And we have the lights. It looks like that's about it. Well, it's gotta be the light.
You mean somebody on stage?
No,
gave the
that's not what I
signal?
was trying to select.
No, the two of them on stage couldn't have known which cup was poisoned.
Well, that means this plays.
It really does, but it's kind of finicky about it. Maybe, okay, it wants me to choose up here. Let's see, then I have to decide.
Here,
Okay, I don't have to pick which one yet.
this is it!
It's the
Right,
lights.
the spotlight.
I just had to pick the actual
Culprit
spotlight.
used the spotlight to get Karin to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
Karen was supposed to pick the one the spotlight hit first.
The culprit told Karin to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Karin's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, take the glass the spotlight hits first.
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Who made Karen pick the poison glass?
It can't be me.
No, you were never on stage.
It's not me.
And you couldn't have known. We've already established that.
It's not me.
But you could have watched from above and known which glass was poisoned and drawn her attention to pick the right one. It has to be you.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Kaden. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you.
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days.
Why is she holding the water pistol? I haven't figured that out.
Just die. Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. No, it's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Reasoning Deathmatch Tag Team Round 7. Fight it out. Alright, custom staff testimony or the lighting staff testimony?
Not the culprit. Please believe me. Wouldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
You used the secret stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
You knew which
Damn it.
glass had the poison.
So you just shined the spotlight on it.
Kurane is the culprit after all.
Okay, let's take a look at the lighting staff testimony. Didn't you already prove, so doesn't that make Kurane the murderer? Could she have really done it? Could she have planted the poison? Kurane's actions during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again. Yeah, I wanted to do that. See what these keys say. Custom stuff testimony. The costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. There's nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. That feels like the relevant one.
Not the culprit. Please believe me. Wouldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
You used the secret stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
No.
This is the truth.
Poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
But she wouldn't have had the opportunity to poison the glass.
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
So, the person who could have gotten the poison couldn't have given the poison on stage. The person who could have poisoned on stage didn't know which glass had the poison in it. And the person who did know which glass potentially had the poison in it couldn't have applied the poison.
Anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
Hang on, let me go back and make sure. I think I explained that the way I meant.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
I don't want him to be my loyal slave, thank you. That'd weird me the fuck out.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route. What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
I'm never gonna live to see the ripe old age of 60. Zoom!
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
Watch Shinigami jiggle?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a different perspective, but we're gonna explore that next time, YouTube. Twitch, I need to take a break. YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, send me comments, remember to subscribe. And I'll see you then. Twitch, I'll be back in 5 minutes.